So, with the release of Andor Season 2, LEGO has given us a new U-Wing Starfighter. Now, this set has 594 pieces and a retail price of $70, and it includes 4 minifigures with Cassian Andor, Dedra Miro, an ISB tactical agent, and K2SO. The box art on this set is some of the best box art that we've seen on any LEGO Star Wars set in a while, with Yavin and Yavin 4 on it with an explosion over here. We also have Cassian Andor and a Stormtrooper in the corner, but I feel like replacing the Stormtrooper with K2SO would have made more sense. The back of the box shows the U-Wing landed, and then it shows another beautiful shot of Yavin in the background. Taking a look inside reveals the 6 numbered bags in our instruction booklet, which also shows some other LEGO Star Wars sets in the back. There is also a small sticker sheet with 6 stickers on it. Now, taking a look at the minifigures, we start here with Dedra Miro, and overall, I think LEGO did a really good job on this figure. The dual molded head and hair combo piece here is really well done. It's just the legs. It's just sad that LEGO doesn't print the white very well. They really should do a double layer because it just doesn't look that great. But besides that, a great minifigure, and then this is what the back of her head looks like as well. So definitely a great figure, just wish the legs were better. And then moving on to our ISB tactical agent. This is a cool figure. I really like the details on the legs and the torso. It just has a generic head and just a standard officer uniform. Then he's carrying a riot shield and a blaster. And he's got some nice back printing as well. And just overall, a pretty nice figure. I always like when LEGO makes these new trooper variants as minifigures. But then moving on to the Rebellion side of things, we got Cassian Andor here, which I think is very well done. Definitely one of the best Cassian minifigures we've gotten. I definitely like this version more than the one in the Abishon Ferrex, but he's got a nice brown jacket and some pants, and just overall some great details there on the torso and then on the back as well. And he has a double-sided head where he's sort of like more neutral frowning there, and on the other side with like a little bit of a smirk. So overall, really nice Cassian figure. And then taking a look at the last figure, which is the one I was most excited for, we've got K2SO with the really nice Imperial logos on each side of the torso. The one thing I don't really like is they didn't give him any printing on the head like on the previous version. And it also would have been cool if LEGO could have made the head churn or come off. I think that would have been something cool to do on this new version. And then on the back, he also has a stud. Now, taking a look at the U-Wing, we'll start here with the engines in the back. Now, I know a lot of people don't really like how these look, but I think LEGO did an alright job. They're definitely not as bad as I thought at first. Then moving our way to the back, we have some nice detail here, and this whole thing here can actually pull down, drop it down, and then you can probably use it as storage if you would like. Then moving our way up to the top here, or this back section, we got some good details as well. But then moving our way to the cockpit, it's kind of hard to open it up, so LEGO included this little thing here that you can push and it will help open the cockpit. Then we can grab our minifigure of Cassian and literally lay him down in the cockpit. It is really kind of sad just how little room there is in here. And then when he's in there, again, it's just really sad because you can literally have him look out the top there. So I wish LEGO would have made the U-Wing a little bit bigger. I think a $100 U-Wing would have been just the best size to probably do this at, just for the interior. And then talking about the interior, down here we have the cargo bay with the doors which bend down, which is also sad because they're supposed to slide. They can bend down on both sides, so we can open it like that. And then inside, the interior is so small. There's just a 2 stud wide. It's like 2x8 or something, 2x6 even. You can like get a minifigure. They can't stand. Like you can just try to throw them in there. Like, they don't, it's just hard to get them in there. Like, you can't really use the interior at all. So it's just sad if you would want to use this for the interior. But I do have to say the exterior looks really good, especially with the windows that you can see through. Talking about the windows, if we move our weight to the front, there's this big window on the bottom, which I think looks nice. And then we also have our spring-loaded shooters here, which is cool because this thing sticks up here and we can just push on it and they go shooting out, and they're now lost. And then finally we have the big wings here, which can open up. They're just connected to ball and socket joints, and then they clip into the socket back there, so we can open them up like that. And like that, the wingspan is just huge on this. It's very big and just overall really fun to fly around. I do have to say this model is quite swooshable, so it does have that going for it. But anyway, yeah, that is the U-wing. Again, not too bad. I just kind of wish it was bigger, because at this size, it's just a lot of sacrificed with the interior functions. So anyway, there you have it, my review of the LEGO Star Wars Rebel U-wing Starfighter. Again, I think for $70, this really isn't that bad of a price, especially since you get 4 brand new and currently exclusive minifigures. The K2SO is going to appear in the buildable K2SO set, which I think is going to be a pretty nice set as well. But anyway, let me know what you think of this LEGO Star Wars set. And make sure to like and subscribe. And anyway, until next time, thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye-bye.